Today I'm going to show you how to create a table in Excel with the alternating color patterns as you go down the rows. It's a lot easier to see your data and track what's happening, whereas if I have just a typical Excel sheet, it's very cumbersome to go through and highlight every other one, and it's just not as immersive. Yeah, so this tutorials I'm going to go through and show you how to actually do this. It's very simple. If I head over here to the tutorial tab and highlight the data that we want to turn into a table, we head over to the insert and then table button. It's going to ask us where we want the data to be for our table, and make sure if you do have headers, like I do, item category, stock quantity, that's checked. Press OK, and then it's going to automatically put in a table for us. This is really cool because you can actually customize it quite a bit. I'll let you dig into that a little bit more, but I like to mess with the table styles a little bit. You can lose the header row or keep the header row. And what I like to do sometimes is I can actually filter parts of the table out and it will still keep your alternating color patterns there. Let me undo that. If you want to add more data to the table, a lot of times it will automatically detect that you have more going on the bottom. If I can spell calculator right. It'll automatically add another row for you. However, if you have another one down below that's too far away, the way to fix it is to simply grab this corner and then drag down, and then it will collect the rest of your data down at the bottom. If you want to edit the table and you're back on the home screen, you'll notice that there isn't a tab actually up here to edit the table. What you have to do is select a box inside the table and then head over to table design. There are some other things that you can experiment with in the table design. For example, I can change the table name if that if you wish to do so. You can also do what's called a slicer, which is really cool. And then if I want to just pick a couple of slicers here, I'll just stick with item. Hit that, and then it comes up with all the buttons on the slicer. And then if I hit, for example, let's say mouse, it will actually filter out the table to just show mouse or notebook or pen, USB cable. It's a really powerful tool. Something that's super niche. I think this would be best for presentations or something like that. But once again, just knowing that that tool is there is super powerful. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any other questions, please let me know.